Okay, so we are off. We are going on a 3-day hiking trip starting today. Well, we got to drive and get there first to a place called Geiteryggen for one night, and then we're going to be hiking. Where are we going to be hiking to next after that, honey? Aurlandsdalen. Nice. Something like that. And should be fun. Take you along for the ride. Let's go. Alright, so there's 6 families, 6 of us. There's the guys, and we let the children off and the women, and they already started their hike. And basically we drove the cars about 40 kilometers down the road and then left them all there. We all got back in one car, just the 6 of us guys. There's the tunnel where we came out of down there, and so right now we're just starting the hike. Gonna try and catch up to the families. And yeah, should be an interesting couple days. Stick around. So here we are at Geiteryggen hytte. So Geiteryggen is like a goat back cabin, hytte's cabin. And there's the main cabin back over there. It's got the flag beside it. And we'll be eating dinner there tonight. So we're kind of doing a little bit of luxury this time around. We're going to be sleeping in the cabins just right over there, the big long ones. We've got the whole left section reserved for the 6 families altogether. So here we are, starting all again, early in the morning, getting ready to go. All 22 people, 6 families, and yeah, should be a fun day. What do you think about today, son? You ready for this 8-hour hike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a couple breaks.
Couple breaks?
Yeah, so it's probably gonna be 9 hours.
9 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 hour worth of breaks.
I think that's with the breaks. We'll see though.
So,
what do you think so far? We've only been trekking for like 20 minutes or so? What do you got?
2.3 kilometers.
2.3 kilometers since way down there on the by the power lines.
Yeah.
How is it with the baby on the back?
She talks a lot. I'm maybe get deaf.
Getting deaf, eh?
Ja.
Går det bra da?
Ja.
Har du fin tur? Kjempefint. Hva skal
Ja.
på dit? Ja.
The Norwegian Grand Canyon.
We started about 9.
Yeah, now
Time is
it's
it?
10.
Now it's 10, so we've
2
only
over
gone
10.
just over 2 kilometers in 1 hour. The rest of the team is still way down there, just coming up over the ridge now, and that's only half of them. The rest of them are back there looking at some snow. But as you can see out around here, there's quite a bit of snow to be had, so it's pretty cool.
If all the snow was in one place, it would be about enough snow for that whole lake.
Maybe have like a ski resort up here somewhere. Yeah.
Maybe if it gets cold enough.
Alright, well,
I don't know.
here comes the rest of the group just up over the ridge. Some of the older ones. So we better get going on. Oh, you mean like on the backpack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. It shakes a little bit more though. See another sheep or something? Yeah. So, we're just gonna walk past. Alright, so my wife has been trying to plan this trip for a couple of years now, actually. She's back there with that group, and we've got the rest of them up there in front of us. And yeah, a couple of years now. You know, she used to go hiking every fall with her closest friends that she grew up with, and it's kind of become their tradition. Now that we get older, then it's time to sort of, they've been wanting to incorporate more of the families, and now that all of our children are sort of age to be able to do some pretty lengthy trips, excluding the young parents with the two very young children on their backs. But hey, start them young, you know, get them up in the mountains, get them used to doing these sort of things, and that's the way it goes. So it's really cool coming up here and doing this. So we, like showed you yesterday, started off a small little trip. It was just like 3 kilometers yesterday, just to get from the parking place to the cabin where we slept last night, close to where we could start today's trek. And yeah, today's trek's about 20 kilometers. It's going to take about 6.5, 7 hours, and just enjoying it, enjoying the time. Got plenty of food. Had a good breakfast this morning at the cabin, the D&T cabin. Had a really great breakfast. They had, man, all sorts of good stuff. Everything you want, like I would want. Oatmeal, cereal for the kids, and eggs. What else did they have? Bread with pretty much all the main toppings that you could want. A little bit wet here. Let's see how we're gonna do this without getting wet. There we go. Oh, Scott, you're going a little bit too fast. Horrendous chaos. Yeah. It's nice to get out here and remember just how small we all are. And nature can have its way with us at any moment. So might as well live it up. Take care. And enjoy. Cheers.
Snart är det bra.
Gå och lägg det.
Scott? Alright, so Scott and I, we kind of broke away from the rest of the group. A lot of the trails from lunch on. Hi, how you doing? Hi. Alright, bye-bye. Alright, so the wife just calling, checking up on me, seeing where I am. I passed all these kids. I probably passed like 4 or 5 groups. It was really sort of intensive, trying to do some like HIIT training, running up the hills and then sort of just coasting along where it's flat and going downhill. But anyways, it's going pretty good. They're probably a kilometer or a couple kilometers behind me. So yeah, way down there at the other end of that valley, down, I don't know, you can't see the water down there, but if you can, you zoom in, then that's where the end of the 20 kilometers is. So yeah, lunch was 10 kilometers, and then it was 10 kilometers from there to the next destination, and there it is down there. So looking forward to getting down there. See ya. Okay, so for the record, got down here at the cabins. It was 4:30, and now it's about 5 to 5. But over here, if you look over here on this mountain, the way up there is kind of where we came down today, coming over on the edge, on the side. Yeah, you saw we were probably about, well, it's a 10-kilometer hike from halfway, so it was a total of 20 kilometers today. The first 10 was really nice and majestic up in the mountains. The last half was not so great. You know, you're kind of going along the mountain's edge. It was a bit tricky in some ports, but yeah, Scott and I, like I said, we sort of took off in front of everybody else. Didn't want to hang back. Wanted to do a little bit of training, and like he's crying, he wants to continue on a little bit. But yeah, so here we are. We got checked in. I got us all checked in, so we're in the cabin right now. So let me go ahead and show you that. Come here. Here we go. Got the cabin life. Over here, number 4. It's nothing special, right? So we've got, that's it. What you see is what you get. 2 bunks over there, 2 bunks over there. A sort of living area. Well, at least there's a fridge and sort of a hot plate. But, yeah. Next door, I guess they got a bunch of people having a birthday party or something. And then some people out there, a bunch of campers, chilling out, playing frisbee, having a good time. Bunch of young folks, but we're only here one night, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, gonna go over, get some food, and get settled in. I'll come back when the others arrive.